Hello everybody and thank you for joining me. No, I'm not those guys. My name is Arctic Dota and today I'll be casting the second of the series, Spartanz Gaming vs Scrubs R Us. The first game going heavily towards Team Scrubs. They had a really nice draft, as you may have seen in the game, and they executed really well with some nice baiting and some really nice synergizing with their heroes. And now the sides are reversed, so Spartan's going to be playing on the Radiant side this time, and Scrub's going to be going onto the Dire side, and this opens up a lot for what the teams want to do. Even though the Roche pit has been moved in the current patch, I still believe there is a Dire advantage because there still is an easier, kind of more secure path towards getting Roche on the Dire side than of the Radiant, and it's easier to escape as well. So yeah, they could definitely run something that revolves around Roshan, but no, they're going to go with the Jakiro first pick. They're just going to go with what they're good at. What they did last game, and what they did really well. This Jakiro pick really defined their lineup, because their lineup revolved around, if a hero initiates on you and then they realize, wait, I probably can't take this fight, and they start to run away, you've got so much counter aggression from Ice Path. They had the Omni Knight passive, the slow as well. So it was really hard for heroes. They had to really commit. And the Enigma. What a game. Second pick Enigma. But this, I don't like this. I don't like the fact that they second picked the Enigma. I wonder how Scrubs R Us is going to react to this and how they're exactly going to counter this pick. There are a lot of ways to counter it, especially if you can play certain heroes correctly. Like, when I used to play in a team, and I don't know if you really care about me or whatever I've done, but oh, I'm getting a message from...
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but the way I used to do it is whenever I was playing a team game or something, and I'd see, okay, the silencer pick. So that's how they plan to deal with Enigma. As soon as he pops Black Hole, in the first few minutes, until he at least gets a BKB of some sort, the silencer ult is going to cancel it. But back when I was playing, what I used to do is I'd pick up Chen. And the reason being is because Chen, or Enchantress, depends, but Enchantress doesn't really carry creeps the entirety of the game, whereas Chen can do it for a lot longer. And the two troll, whatever they're called, the troll guys that have nets, that net actually goes through magic immunity. It goes through BKB, so whenever you'd sit one on the side, and whenever Enigma would come in for a black hole, you can just net him and it's cancelled straight away. Yep, good counter. Remember that, guys, it's a good counter to Enigma. But no, they're going to go with the Silencer this game, and they're going to ban out the Viper. It looks like Silencer's going to be their mid laner, and they don't want to... Oh no, looks like they're banning Viper, so the mid laner they want to get would maybe, possibly be melee, just because Viper destroys it. Maybe they're looking at a Magnus. It's a pretty greedy thing to do, especially if they get the correct mid laner on Scrubs R Us, but Magnus Enigma is a good combo if you can execute it correctly, so that may be what they want to go for. And Spartans, yeah, they're only banning ranged mid laners that generally do well in lane, so they're obviously preparing for some sort of big mid lane pick, I'd imagine. Whereas Scrubs R Us, they're just banning carries that really synergize with Enigma. PA, she goes Battle Fury build. Doom, really good at ganking, strong in team fights, very durable, and of course the Faceless Void. A very, I wouldn't say annoying, but a very strong hero in the sense of setting up Chronospheres, or using Chronospheres to set up Black Hole. And then on top of that, they've got Ogre Magi, and if he gets a nice ignite during a Black Hole with a couple of multicasts, he's going to do some big damage as well. But third ban's going to come out. We're going to see the Medusa being banned for Spartans. I've seen a lot of Medusa today. Such a strong hero, especially if left undealt with in the safe lane, which happened with Minx vs 5-man carry gaming. So good hero to ban out, very strong. And the ultimate does go through BKB, so that's definitely a counter to Enigma as well, which they don't want to see in the game, and could have definitely been crafted into Scrubs R Us, their lineup. So very nice ban by them. They're going to ban out Quap as well. Both teams banning out the really aggressive lane-winning mid laners because they want something big. They've got the pure damage already on Silencer, and I think Silencer might be mid, so they're just getting rid of heroes that'll really dominate this Silencer in a sense, and they maybe if Silencer is mid, they'd want to ban out someone like an OD, someone who really thrives against intelligence heroes just from that Astral Imprisonment, and then how that Astral scales into his ultimate later on. So both teams, they've got big plans this game. They know they generally know what they want to pick, and they're setting up their picks with the band. So definitely some next level stuff. And now we're just waiting for the band to come out from Spartanz. Not sure what they can go for now. Right now, Scrubs are us looking at a pretty strong 5v5 engagement. Again, Razor as well. Razor can go in the mid lane and he dominates any melee mid laner, whether it be DK, whether it be Brewmaster. Brewmaster does a little bit better, especially with his passive, but especially Magnus. Razor destroys Magnus in lane because he just won't be able to get CS with that static link. So I have a feeling Spartans are going to look for something big in this mid lane, some big initiation or something like that.
5 seconds.
But yeah, I'm just going to wait and see what happens.
Reserve time.
It seems to be a little issue with the stream right now. I think it's because a lot of things going on in the background. That might be the issue. I might need to quit some things, and hopefully that frees up some space for you guys to be able to watch this without pauses, because I would hate to have the stream pausing for you all. So I'm giving that a shot. I'll try and quit some things in the background, try and make it easier. Alright, thank you very much for letting me know. Ancient Apparition, look at all this combo picks. But this also means that one of these has to be a core then, or one of them has to be mid. It might even be Ancient Apparition in the mid lane, because they can't run a tri-lane plus a jungle Enigma. They can't. They have to put Enigma somewhere else. Now they're going to go for the line again. Scrubs are us. Another great support. Really good at locking down heroes, and especially that Earth Spike. If Enigma's going to have a hard time to place a good black hole, just due to threat of lines stun. So I have a feeling that the stream is still being a bit dodgy. I believe it is so. I'm going to refresh right now, and if the stream's still freezing a little bit, I'll have to stop the stream and restart it, and I might have to bump down a bit of the bitrate and stuff like that, so that it hopefully doesn't freeze for you all. I'm not sure why this is happening. Again, technical difficulties. I don't have the greatest internet in the world, but we'll survive. It's only the drafting phase. Other than that, let's just see how this is going. Where is it? And right now as well, more games are being uploaded to the YouTube channel. The game that was just played, you all watched, that's being uploaded as we speak. So that's pretty awesome. But the stream, yeah, it is actually freezing all the time, unfortunately. So I might just have to restart the stream if that's cool with you all. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Thanks, guys.